I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And live it up. Live it.
I mean, jeez.
Don't let nobody bring you down. Just live it up. Just live it.
Hey Peaches, so today I'm going to be filming for you guys my March favorites. I have not filmed a favorites video in as long as I can remember, and I don't have a ton of things to talk about this time, but I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I have been loving. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have a little bit of everything set out here on my table. The only thing I don't have set out that I do have a ton of favorites for is fashion things like clothes and shoes and things. But the reason I'm not going to go ahead and do that, like included in this video, is because, I'm trying to figure out how to do 2 videos a week, and that sounds a little overwhelming for me only because I don't know what I would consistently do twice a week. Just because today's a favorites video, it's not a tutorial, even though I did film one. I don't know how to make that make sense, but like if I was going to film on Monday or upload on Monday and on Friday, what would those videos be, you know? Anyway, I'm trying to figure it out, and I would love for that to be fashion because I don't know if you guys know this, but I do absolutely love fashion, anything to do with it. Planning outfits is one of my favorite things. If you guys want me to do a video like that, that's one of my favorite things to do over the weekend is I plan outfits for the whole week, sometimes 2 weeks, just because I love to put colors together and textures and patterns and all of that kind of stuff. So just something for you guys to kind of chew on and let me know what you think about me doing like fashion videos, or if you would prefer to see that in my blog or whatever you guys want there, just let me know. So the first thing I'm going to pick up here, I just bought these yesterday and I finally ran out of all of them. So I had a pack of these on my vanity, in my purse, in my bathroom, and maybe one more pack, and I finally ran out. And I have talked to you guys about these before, but they're always worth mentioning, especially my favorites. It is the Simple Cleansing Facial Wipes. These are my favorite makeup remover wipes because they're the only ones that I can use that don't literally hurt my skin or make my eyes burn. For some reason, whenever I use any type of makeup removing wipe, like even if it's specially designed for sensitive skin, my skin burns so bad afterwards. I cannot take it. Like I have to wash my face. It hurts so bad. And those are the only ones that I found that I can use around my eyes, on my face, anywhere, and it doesn't hurt or make me uncomfortable. The next thing are actually makeup brushes, which I don't think I've talked about before. I'm thinking about doing like a brush necessity video or something, ones that I think that help everybody out, especially if you're first starting. But these two I have been using more than my beauty blender, which is a big deal because I love my beauty blender. This is the Morphe M439 brush. Both of them are dirty because I used them today. I'm so sorry. But it is for foundation, and it is not super stiff, but it does a great job at applying your foundation. This one's a little bit stiffer. This is just the Tarte one. I don't think it has a number or anything. It's just their foundation brush that comes with one of their foundations. I like these both. I feel like I have to wash my Tarte one almost immediately because product kind of gets, I don't want to say clogged, but just like built up in here. Whereas my Morphe one, I can use it for like 2 days before I have to wash it. And I love both of these because the benefit of using this over my beauty blender is this gives me a little bit more coverage, whereas your beauty blender is going to steal back some of that product. This doesn't tend to do that. Speaking of foundation, this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. So I had seen like 2 videos, the title of them on YouTube, of people being like, Milani foundation's the best ever foundation, and like raving about it, and I was like, okay. So I had just happened to be in CVS one day and saw this and was like, oh, I'll try that. Then the very next day I went and they were sold out of every single color, and I was like, what? The only thing I don't specifically care for about this is it is in creamy vanilla, so that's 01, which is, as far as I can tell, the lightest shade, and it is a little bit orange for me. So if I mix this with another foundation, it tends to do a little bit better for me. Going kind of in order, something else is concealers. So these two, I forgot how much I love this one. This is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles. This is from Maybelline. Yeah, from Maybelline. The top's kind of gross, sorry. But I've had this one for a while and I went ahead and picked up a second one. I like this concealer because it kind of brings more brightening than a typical concealer does, because it is supposed to help with your dark circles. So it's super creamy, it's just a little bit more brightening, and I really like it. The other one that I've been liking, I did mention to you guys a few videos back that I just picked it up because nobody ever talks about CoverGirl really anymore. And this is the Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. This one is in Fair, and I really like this for brightening up as well. So usually I will use this and then I'll go back and use my CoverGirl one and just have a super bright under eye afterwards. Something else I've been liking is also from Milani, and it is the eyeshadow primer. I talked to you guys about this in a few videos, and I just think that this is great for the price, for it being at the drugstore. It's convenient and it is really great quality. Next, also from Milani, I did not know I had this many Milani things, is the Prep Set and Go Transparent Face Powder. I really like this one because usually for baking under my eyes and kind of my contour and everything like that, I will use my Ben Nye powder, which is just the translucent one from Ben Nye. The only thing about that one is it is super like easy to get cake face with that one. This one I feel like is a little bit easier. This next thing I have not had for long, but I already love it. It's the Neosporin Lip Health Overnight Renewal Therapy. So this is basically like a super chapstick, and when I bought this, the thing I was afraid of for it was that it was just going to be like Neosporin in a bottle, and I don't feel like that's what it is. I think I was expecting something more like Vaseline, like that consistency, but it is very much a cream. You guys probably can't see anything in here. It's just really smooth and goes on good. Now, the thing I didn't know about this when I got it, I opened it and immediately in the car was like putting it on, and Dustin's like driving, and then I pulled down my visor mirror and it was white on my lips, which I was thinking it would not have been that way. So it does say overnight on it. That lets you know that it's kind of meant to sit for a little while. So what I like to do is either apply this before I go to sleep or apply it right when I get up in the morning if I have like kind of time to chill. And then I'll just be getting my makeup stuff out and getting stuff ready for the day. And then when I go to get in the shower, I'll scrub that off. Really quickly, I just wanted to mention two palettes. So I've been loving my Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. My friend Taylor got me this. Thank you, Taylor, for this. For I think my birthday, it's been that long ago. And I have used this pretty much every single day since I got it. I just feel like for the colors that you get in here, you can really create any type of look that you need, and it has some of my favorite transition shades that I've ever had in it. The other is my Too Faced Matte Eye Palette. I feel like this one again just has colors that are really good for everyday where it has a really good transition, highlight, and I just feel like these colors over here are super unique. I don't know why. The Vintage Violet and Pebbles, I absolutely love those two. And then all these here, I just love everything about this palette. It's hard for me to have something from Too Faced that I don't absolutely love, and I absolutely love this. One liner that I have had for a while and I just kind of like haven't appreciated it as much as I needed to because it makes winging your eyeliner so easy. It is the Galactic Beauty Precise Eyeliner Marker. And this one is just in the Blackest Black, I guess. Black. It's in black. I really like this. The tip on it is so thin. It makes everything so easy. What I like to do with this is line my lash line and then make my sharp wing, and then sometimes I'll like go ahead and color it in like that, but it's just easy to get that really precise line with this. This is a brow pomade, but it is from Ardell and it is in dark brown. I have it on my eyebrows today and I've been loving to use this. I have this one and I think it's called like soft brown or something, and it looks like this. So what I do is get a good amount of it on there and then I'll dip it on the lid so it's not too harsh. I like this a good bit. I do feel like the outer part of my eyebrow is a little harder to fill in with this because it's, I don't know, a little hard to work with. But I think I finally have a system down, which is to basically carve out my brow with this and then go in with my Morphe eyebrow palette and fill it in that way. I feel like that's a little bit softer and lasts a little bit longer that way. Next, I have two candles. I have a candle problem. I have a whole shelf in my closet that is full of candles. This one I saw at Target and picked it up and smelled it and was like, don't care for it. Well, then I picked it up a little bit later. I felt like maybe I mentioned this already to you guys, but I picked it up a little bit later and Oh my goodness. It is the sprinkled cupcake candle. It looks like this in its little jar. It was a whopping $3. And this smells identical to me, to the vanilla cupcake from Bath & Body Works. I know where I mentioned this was in my haul, and it has still been one of my favorites. I've been trying not to burn it all that much because it's a little small, but the next candle I've been loving is Honolulu Sun. This is from Bath & Body Works, and I got this when they were having a little sale going on. This just smells like the beach. Like, when I light this in my room, it instantly puts me in a good mood, like I am on vacation, even if I'm just on Pinterest. I love this so much. You guys need to have this in your life, even if it's the little tiny one to test out. This is definitely worth it. Going along with scents, my almost all-time favorite perfume is this one that I have had for a while now, and it is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So as far as I understand, this can be like a guy's or a girl's. I'm not sure how that works, but I really love this. The smell of it is just really clean and crisp. It's not real, I don't know, it's not flowery, and it's not like, I don't know, super girly. It's not super manly either. It's just super fresh and clean. I got so caught up talking about everything that now I'm done and I don't have anything else. But, oh wait, yes I do. So I just have this cup that is super cute. I used it to drink my coffee out of this morning, so you can see my little coffee stains up here. Sorry. Me and Dustin were together yesterday, and I told him I didn't have my weekly donut, which literally is my prize for making it through any week, is going to Dunkin' Donuts afterwards and getting me a little donut. And when we walked in there, this little cup was sitting there. I was like, that would be so perfect for Mug Monday, which is this new thing I'm doing on Instagram. And it just says Georgia on it. And then it has all these other little words, like some are places like Tybee Island and Savannah, which are super special because that's where Dustin went to school at. Then it has like Macon, Gainesville, and then it just says things like peaches, Vidalia, onions, football, like just so cute. I love it so, so much. So thank you, babe, for getting that for me, and I just think it's adorable. Alright, so that finishes up my March favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I am like tired or something today. I don't know what's going on, but I do feel a little bit off. So hopefully that didn't shine through in this video. I filmed my makeup that I'm wearing right now, a tutorial beforehand, and I was super off in it. So I'm sure if you guys see that come up soon, you guys will hear me say again, I feel off. So anyways, don't forget that my giveaway is open until April 15th. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment on that video. Let me know what y'all's favorites were this month, or if you've tried anything that I have here. I got this new chair also that definitely is a favorite of mine. I'm debating doing a room tour for you guys. If that is something that you're interested in seeing, give this video a thumbs up so I know. I am going to go put on a movie or some Netflix, pop some popcorn, and get on Pinterest. I hope that you guys have an awesome day today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.